Good.
I knew it. Yes.
Speaks for itself. Hi guys, I'm Kyron, and you might have seen me being like a teacher on TikTok, swinging some lanyards about. But today I'm here with Nespresso and I'm making a brown sugar iced latte. I'm with Nife and Maddie, and they're going to be asking me some questions. I don't know what they are, so this could be interesting. But let's start with a question, I think.
Okay,
Before I get into it.
Yeah,
let's do one question first.
Were you a class clown or a teacher's pet? I want to guess this actually before you answer.
Yeah.
Who will you guess?
I kind of think like a teacher pet, actually.
Okay.
Class clown.
Yeah, I was
Really?
a class clown, yeah.
Really?
But a bit of both because they liked it because I was a class clown. Do you know what I mean? I wasn't a
Right.
rude class clown. So to start, I'm going to put a stick of brown sugar into the mug.
What, stuff it in the middle just like that?
Yeah, snap it.
Pretty cool.
Get the last bits out. You pop it in here. I pop a pod on it. This pod is called a Bianco Leggero.
Bianco Leggero.
Bianco Leggero. Sounds quite fancy, right? Pop it in there, like so. Close it. Lock it. Very simple. All you need to do is press this button. And as this button is going, this will just brew
gonna
the
melt.
coffee. And now
Ooh.
let's move on to a question.
Okay, next question.
Yes.
Who's your favourite content creator and why?
Bear in mind there's two sitting right here.
Okay, apart from you two, because I was biased. Who do I love? Do you know Maddie? She goes, when she speaks.
Yes, of course.
Maddie, I love
Am I a
Maddie.
really bad content creator for not knowing?
She
Yeah, I'm pretty
always
sure
like
it's so
sings.
hard.
She always sings, and she does it really like weirdly. But then she goes like, "Love you."
I think I know who you're talking about. Just from the
I really
description
like her. I
alone.
really like her.
Okay.
I don't know why her vibe, energy is just great. It's coming out. There we are. Right. Next, we're going to put the milk into the Aeroccino. Pop it in there.
So how long does it
Like
usually
so.
take for the Aeroccino to froth up the milk?
Not long. It's quite quick. But with this one, where it's an iced latte, what you need to do is just hold onto this button for it to go blue. That way, it doesn't heat up the milk. It keeps it cold, but still frothy.
So you can do both.
Yeah, you can do both. If you just press it singly, it goes red, and then that means it heats it up. So I'm just stirring it around now, just to make sure the sugar is fully dissolved. But you don't want to do it too much because you want to keep the frothy bits on the top. Right. So next, we're going to pop in the ice to this glass. I like to fill it up with ice. Make it look a bit
Like
nicer.
right to the top.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like if you only do a couple, it's kind of a bit like, oh.
That's
Do you know what I
true.
mean? Okay, so next we pour in the frothed milk.
This is my favourite part.
Okay.
That's
yes.
for me.
Love. Right. And then try and make it
Kind of looks like the table a little bit like
marble effect.
marble effect, right? Okay.
Next one.
Yeah, I'll do the next one. Oh, if you could pick any two celebrities to have a coffee date with, who would you pick? Think carefully.
Such a good question.
Okay, based off just pure fun, I think I'll need Tiffany Pollard. I'm obsessed with Tiffany Pollard. And who else? I'm gonna say Rihanna. Rihanna and
Yeah.
Tiffany Pollard. Right, I'm gonna do a little taste test.
Good.
I knew it. Yes.
Speaks for itself.
And looks amazing
I mean,
too.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, so next question, I'm really excited, is show us your go-to impression.
I want to see
Okay,
this.
right, so my go-to is obviously a teacher impression, right? There's many steps. Like to put the camera on, it's always improv, I never script. And the teacher face is what like makes the joke, I think, come together. So we'll just do that bit for now. So there's many stages. There's a double chin, there's an eyebrow raise, and then there's NQ, and there's a wink at the end, right? So I'd say,
Yes.
excuse me, I'd stop, I'd go, so this is like the, or I'd go double chin, then eyebrow raise, look, go NQ. And wobble the head a bit and do a wink and walk away.
I feel like we all had the same childhood. How do we all know a teacher like this? Wait, I want to try.
Yes, let's do you two. Let's do you two.
Excuse me. Double chin.
Okay, you two.
Excuse me.
Hey, that was
I
way
feel like-
classy.
This is good. This is good. This is
Excuse
good.
me.
Yeah.
We need to know what your coffee ritual is. I want to know how and when you decide to take your coffee.
Okay. So, do you know people normally have it in the morning? I just have it when I'm like zen. I like to have like nice iced coffee in the evening. What about you guys?
I can't lie, I can have coffee at any time. If I'm up at 1 a.m. and I feel like I want to have a coffee, I'm having a coffee. If I'm
Yeah.
up in the morning and I'm like, you know what, I need to start my day right. I make a coffee, make some breakfast, go on about my day, and then sometimes just to pick me up, even if I'm chilling, like at home, and just, I want a coffee, I want a hot drink.
So is there any more questions for me?
I think we're done.
No? Okay,
I
cool.
think we're done.
Cool. This has been super, super fun.
Yes.
Glad to show you this. Hopefully you'll be able to try it soon.
I'll
Yes.
send you a picture.
Yes, do it. Okay, so guys, that is the end of this little session. This was the brown sugar iced latte. Please try it at home. Super, super easy and it's absolutely delicious. So yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.